I've talked about this so many times, and I got them for you. Lyndy Lou on Instagram and Richie, right? I can't remember the Instagram handle. What is it?
Yeah, it's RB6256.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to remember, but
He was into knives before I was. We'd been together for probably about a year and a half, 2 years. And he was into knives, and I was honestly like not really for knives at first. He'd have knife videos on all the time, and I was just like, I hated it, to be honest, at first. And then eventually it grew on me, and like part of our relationship is like a little bit competitive, kind of healthy, you know, it's healthy, but like we're a little competitive. So he was into knives, and I was like, well, I want to be into knives too, you know? And then I got this job stocking and opening boxes and stuff like that. And then he was like, well, I don't want you carrying a box cutter to work. So, you know.
Good man.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So he gave me a knife, and then I've been a knife person ever since, pretty much.
yeah, so I guess it all started with a Kershaw leak. Found a leak at my work, started carrying that.
You found one.
What's that?
You found one.
Yeah, I found one because I worked at a hotel at the time. So
okay, cool.
But yeah, started carrying that. I don't know, just that kind of set everything off, and then
it was like Kershaw Blur, and then after that it was like, so like it was Kershaw, and then I started with like a Gonzo is what he got me at first, was Gonzos, and then after that, what was that? Two Sons. It was Two Sons.
Yeah,
it was Kershaw and then straight to Two Sons.
I love like, Tucson people, man. When people are like, because I like love what they do, you know. I tried to say this on another podcast. It's kind of like when you first got into knives and you didn't know like what to get, and you would just look for this cool thing that you see on Amazon, like an M-Tech or whatever. It's like Tucson still gives you those early feelings, but they're going to give you the highest quality materials possible for like a fraction of the price and a completely like off the wall design. Like, you know,
I know. They do crazy stuff.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. How did you guys get into modding?
So I mean, it was a while after we had initially got into knives. Yeah, I mean, I guess just seeing stuff on YouTube and Instagram, see people doing it on Reddit, and it's like, man, I want to be able to do that.
You know, after we saw that Anno for the first time, I saw it on YouTube from Brian Wallace, anything knife related.
Yeah, cool dude.
Oh man, he's awesome. And so like I saw his work like I was like, oh my God, I want to know how to do that like right now, you know? And then we just kind of busted ass and figured it out, and it took us a while to get the hang of it, but it's pretty hard, mainly just all the like just the prep work and everything for it. But.
Yeah, I can see the passion though. Like Richie, I saw like I love the cracked ice finish, man. That is some beautiful work, dude. Yeah. You guys ever check out any of JD Cutlery's work? Jeff Perkins?
No, I don't think
so. The first ZT I ever bought, the 0456, was done by him. Let me see if I have it. So this is like the first video I actually made on YouTube.
Yeah.
This is the knife right here.
Oh, that's cool.
What's dope is like he gives you the matching lanyard with it. Oh, and that was my first introduction to anno work, is this guy was just anodizing stuff all the time, and he would sell you the knife too. That was like his thing. So I think he probably has some wholesale deal with he anodizes like shit that's way out of my price range now though. A lot of like Riots and stuff. And not that kind of Asian, yo. I don't got the duck money.
Not that kind of
Do you guys notice a difference in anodizing, let's say a Tucson, for example, like a titanium scale from Tucson versus like an American made scale?
Well, it's not so much American made versus Chinese made. It could be any like Chinese or like anything. It's just the surface finish of the titanium varies. So like certain companies like Kaiser, their like surface finish for their titanium is beautiful because it's super easy to sand and everything like that. Whereas like certain models, like what was that one that was super expensive?
So the Cheburkov Striz.
The Striz, I know that one.
I mean, I expected it,
$400
for the titanium to be like really nice under it, but I got under the initial surface layer and it was like there was giant gouges in the titanium.
Like you can see it.
Yeah, you couldn't see it because it had a bead blast over it, whatever. Yeah. But then once you got on under that, it was like just gouges all through it.
You'd be surprised how many knives we've done where like you first get it and it looks perfect, like beautiful. Bead blast just hides so much, and you remove that bead blast and you just see all this pitting and
shit, it's,
stuff like that.
That Chernobyl titanium. Not playing that.
Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so we can squad up in the comments.